Hi and welcome back to Digital Toolcase. Today Katteb released a new version. It's called I see 23 update here. I don't know if it's 23 or 2.3. Anyway, this is the Facebook group for Katteb, this fact-checked AI writing tool. And as you can see, hey there, we've been blown away by the sheer number of feature requests, bug reports and so on. And now they came out with this new Katteb version with a new user interface. I will show you how it works. It's my first view for this new version, and honestly I expect some bugs. Some bugs have already been reported by users, but anyway, new fact-checking engine. You'll be blown away by the quality of fact-checked generated content, new long-form article generator, introducing in-text citations, new open-ended writing experience, WordPress and Blogger website integration to publish. I don't know if it's already there. A new credible writer, so you can adapt to 3 links as sources, new plagiarism checker, new user interface, and new AI art generator. Katteb is still available on AppSumo, I'm seeing right now, and the price is still the same, so for $39 you can have a lifetime deal with 15,000 words per month, $78, 30,000 words per month. You can stack up to 10 codes where you have 150,000 words per month. Or if you prefer unlimited words, you need to go on their site, where you can also try Katteb for free, so you can subscribe and try it with some credits, but in the pricing page, as you can see, if you want unlimited words, you can take advantage of this expert plan. It's only $25 monthly. If you pay yearly, it's even less, because it will cost you $210 yearly. You can find obviously both these links in the description. And this is the new Katteb user interface. If you watch my previous videos, or if you already saw some other images or videos about Katteb, you can see it's changed. This is the new dashboard. You can use this light mode or this dark mode as you prefer. Let's use this light mode. At the moment you have your dashboard, your Katteb plugins, your activities, new document, templates, long form article, article rewriter and AI art generator, and then here you have all your settings. This dashboard is quite useful because you have all your important data here. You can also generate images directly from here. You can generate a full article directly from here. You can quick generate any content using all the templates directly from here. So you have many shortcuts in this dashboard, in this new dashboard. But let's take a look very quickly. Again, this is a first view. I didn't try this new version. I will do together with you in this video. Katteb plugins, we have a list of these plugins, the related images, the plagiarism checker, the file export, the credible writer, and this bulk mode. It will come soon. Many people is waiting for this bulk mode to generate many articles in just one time. Then you have your activities here, all the articles and outputs you generated with Katteb. You have the new document here, where you can generate a new document. You have your AI templates, and this is how now you can use these templates. If I choose, for example, Katteb Plus, by clicking here, I can insert my data, so how many variations I want, the language, brief description, my audience, the tone of voice, point of view, type of content, and then generate my content with Katteb Plus. Or I can, for example, choose a credible writer. Again, I can insert all my data, and as you can see in the new credible writer, you can insert up to 3 different sources where AI will go and grab the content and use the content to generate your new content, so you can be sure you are writing something fact-checked. If you have specific sources you want to include in your output, later we will try this one. Then you have this long-form article. This is the new version. I'm curious to try it, and I will do in just about a moment. You have your article rewriter. You can insert your original article here and then rewrite your article in this right section, and here you have your AI art generator. It's still limited to 10 generations daily. I suppose they are using the DALL-E AI model based on the kind of images I see here. As you can see, the quality it's not bad at all. These are recently generated by other users, I suppose. As you can see, these are the images you can generate with Katteb. Again, let's try to generate an image really quickly. Something really random. In the middle of the jungle, animals try to survive. I'm just curious to see this image. It's generating 1024 per 1024 pixel images in PNG format. Okay, these are my images. The animals are not so great in this case, but it really depends on the details you give to these prompts. I'm not so good in generating AI images because it's something I really never use for my use case, so I never became a great prompt engineer for these images. You can anyway try. You obviously have a daily usage limit of 10 at the moment. Now let's try, for example, first these AI templates and then a long form article. So let's try to use Katteb Plus, in this case one variation, language English. Let's try to use this topic, write a blog section about King Charles' coronation ceremony. This will take place in the next days, to be precise on the 6th of May. So I want to see if Katteb can write about these and give me the correct dates. I really expect some bugs from Katteb because they just released the new version, but we will see. My audience can be, for example, United Kingdom in this case, because King Charles is from United Kingdom. Tone of voice, let's say matter of fact. Point of view, we can choose second person, and the type of content, paragraph. So now I only need to click on the generate button, and as you can see, it's preparing the content, localizing the content, and then generating the content. It should be fact-checked. Let's take a look. So, are you excited to learn about the upcoming coronation of King Charles? So, it knows it's upcoming. This blog will provide you with all the information you need to know about the ceremony. The coronation is set to take place on Saturday, 6th of May 2023. This is correct, at Westminster Abbey in London. The day of the ceremony will consist of 5 main sections and so on. I don't really know if all these datas are correct, but I suppose yes, because this date is correct, and so this is for sure fact-checked. And now, as you can see, this is one of the new features inside Katteb. You don't have anymore your list of citations here below, but you have this citation here, but unfortunately I'm seeing it saying null. Let me click here. If I click, nothing happens, so this is one of the bugs, because when clicking here I should see where this data come from. I will give my feedback to Katteb. Anyway, this is how it will work. So you will have your citations here, something similar to what you get with Perplexity AI or with Bing, for example, Bing Chat. If I go here, as you can see, Ctrl plus Enter to continue. So this is something new, because it wasn't possible in Katteb to use this kind of command. Ctrl plus Enter, I want to try. Okay, I clicked on Ctrl Enter, and as you can see now I have a longer text, so Katteb is continuing to write about this topic. The coronation is a significant event and so on. The only issue I found is that if you go here with your cursor, it's not working. You need to go here before this citation. Again, a little bug, I suppose, they need to solve. Anyway, this is how you generate content using Katteb Plus and the other templates. Now you can even continue to write, and this is something new for Katteb. I want also to try this plagiarism checker. It's here, you just need to click on this icon, and let's wait a few seconds. Okay, the plagiarism checker is not super fast because it analyzes sentence by sentence, but as you can see, my content in this case is 100% unique. Now let's try really quickly this credible writer. Again, one variation, English language. I need to find one or more sources for what I want to write. So in this case, write a quick news article about King Charles' coronation ceremony. I found 3 different URLs here: Royal UK, BBC.com and Wikipedia. By searching on the web here, these are the first results in this Google search for King Charles coronation ceremony. You can do the same thing with any topic you want. You can insert up to 3 different sources, so you know exactly where AI is going to find information for your content. I don't expect it will write an entire news article, but maybe just a part of this news article. Type of content, let's say news report in this case, and I click on generate. Okay, I suppose it has finished, but this window doesn't close. I think this is another little bug. But anyway, you can click here, and as you can see, this is my new content. King Charles is set to be crowned at Westminster Abbey on May 6, 2023. Again, all these data are correct because they come from these articles I gave as sources. And if I click here, in this case, as you can see, I have my sources citations. These are correct because I gave these sources to Katteb, and this is how templates, the new templates work. And now let's go to this long form article, because I know many of you like to generate articles with just one click or just a few clicks. So let's try this new entire article generator, and let's follow this instruction: add article title. So I need to click here. I can't see the autocomplete anymore, if I'm not wrong. How to... okay, I have my autocomplete here. This is quite useful. How to find, let's try to use this, how to find archived emails in Gmail, just for the sake of this example. So this can be my article title with my H1. Select language, English. in this case. Then I need to go to target audience, and again I need to choose a country here, United States, and then number of words. This is new because I can choose how many words I want for my article. So let's say we don't want a super long article, I just want a 1000 words article. The maximum here is 2500 words, let's say in this case just 1000. Save, and next step. I will say it's more intuitive than before. Now it's generating my outline. I'm seeing something strange here. I don't like this switch to because it's not complete. Again, another little bug, and I suppose I will find others, for example locate or use the. These are not complete, so something I need to give my feedback on. I know they are working really hard to make things better, so this is not a big problem. I think they will fix these little things quite quickly. Anyway, I suppose I can regenerate this one. Let me find a way. I don't find a way to regenerate this H2, and this is something they need to add, in my opinion. If I click on this button, I just get rid of this first line. Anyway, obviously you can write by yourself your outline if you want, and in this specific case I don't really like this outline. Yes, there are some little bugs, but I don't think this is the best outline for an article about how to find archived emails on Gmail. I will have to have an how-to kind of article with a step-by-step guide in this case. And if you don't like a specific outline, you can anyway click on this again, generate full article, and this will reset. So let's try something different. I want to try this one, how to deal with stress. Let me try again English, target audience, United States. This happens because, as I said, this is my first view of this new version for Katteb, and again, I was pretty sure to find some bugs. Okay, this is my new outline. In this case, I don't have any missing part, so it really depends from generation to generation. Count to 10, guided meditation, relaxation techniques, watch what you drink, good nutrition. Okay, let's say I like this outline. It's way better than the one before. I want to choose this tone of voice, let's say professional, because we are talking about stress. Point of view, let's say second person. Type, I will say paragraph in this specific case. I don't know if I have some of these parts where I want a different type of output, because this is already a listicle kind of article, so I don't want to choose, for example, listicle here. But just to try, I want to add, for example, another headings with FAQs, so I can add my headings here, and in this case I want to choose FAQ from this list. And maybe just for the sake of this example, I can in this recognize your triggers choose this listicle type, so I suppose I will get a list here. But again, it's my first trial, so I don't know if this will work. And you can also include some H3s here. If I click on H3s, AI will generate some H3s for me. Let's pretend I just want these 3 H3s. In the old version there was a limit of 15 headings and subheadings in total, and now I don't see any limit. So let's see how this works. I suppose I have all my information here. You can also choose to include images. You can activate these suggest images, and this is something you may choose or may not choose. I don't like to use images found by AI because many times they are not on point, or many times they are copyrighted. But just to show you how it works, I want to include images. For example, here I want to include an image, let's say here, and I want to include an image here. I like the fact you can customize your different sections in different ways, so in some of them you can include an image, in some of them you don't want an image, and so on. And you also want to make sure these are all correct. I wasn't aware of this change of tone here, so by default it's friendly. I need to change this in professional, even here for these H3s. And for FAQs, okay, I suppose I can go on and write my article. Even here I expect some little bug, so maybe the article will not be perfect, because I saw on their Facebook group someone was having problems. But let's see, I click on start generating, and now Katteb will start to generate my article. Perfect, my article is ready, and it seems a little bit faster than the older version. How to deal with stress, this is my title, this is the blog introduction. If you want, while I scroll this post, you can stop the video and read it by yourself. The introduction is not bad. This is the problem I have with letting AI to choose images, because this source is posthealthline.com, so I don't know if I can use this specific image in my blog post. Yes, you can cite the source, but I always prefer to insert images by myself. Anyway, we have an image in the place it should be. H2, I don't think this H2 text is needed. Anyway, count to 10, I have a very short paragraph, but I choose a short article. Remember, I choose only 1000 words, so obviously it's writing short paragraphs in a listicle format. So these are just quick suggestions for dealing with stress, and every one of them have a citation. But even here there is this issue, it's null at the moment, so these need to be fixed. Guided meditation, relaxation techniques, every single paragraph have a citation, but with this issue I'm confident they will fix it in just a few hours or just a few days. I have another image here where we are talking about exercise, and the image is coherent with my content, but again this image is taken from the web, so you don't really know if you can use it in your content. Here I have my other image with the source citation. Every single part has this citation, it will be fixed. And here is where I asked for a listicle in this subtopic, so recognize your triggers, and here I correctly have a list as I wanted in this part of my article with my H3s. And then I have my FAQ section, and this is the only part I don't like, because I think this should be different. I wanted an FAQ section, but I don't have an FAQ section here. So again, this is something that needed to be fixed, but this version just came out today, so I will give my feedback about this. Anyway, this is the article. It's not too bad. If you watch all these paragraphs, they all start in a different way, so you don't have a too repetitive pattern when you're experiencing, if you're looking for to help you reduce stress when dealing with stress. Good nutrition is essential. Controlled breathing is a simple yet effective technique. Stress can be overwhelming. To effectively manage stress, all these paragraphs start in a different way, so this is quite good to read. Well, you can again stop the video and read it by yourself. This part is not good at all because I wanted an FAQ. Anyway, now I can click on this view article, so I will have this article inside my editor, and here I can make all the edits I want. I can check for plagiarism, I can proofreading for Grammarly. Let's try to click on this button. I don't see nothing strange here. I don't have any signal for this proofreading, so I don't know if it worked or not. Anyway, I also have this enrich complete, and I suppose if I, for example, select a part of text, I can click on this enrich complete. So let's pretend I want to generate something more here. I can click on this button. This is something new. Okay, and it's adding a paragraph. So this is one way you can make this paragraph longer. Not bad. You can even rewrite some parts. Let's say I want to rewrite this sentence. I can click here. Okay. And I can even generate content with this pen icon. So if I go here under FAQs, let's say what I can generate, I need to choose one of these templates, so it's not writing directly here, but you need to choose one of these, and there is not an FAQ template, but anyway, this is the only part of this article I don't think it's correct. Once you have your finished article, you can export by clicking here. You can export in plain text, PDF or doc, or you can click on this icon and you can connect your websites. So by adding a website, you can connect your WordPress or Blogger site and publish directly on your blog from here. This will save you some time. I personally prefer to publish by myself. Anyway, you can also do it from here. So this was my first view to the new version for Katteb. I want to say it again, they still have some little bug to correct. Now I will give very soon my feedback to Katteb owner, so they can fix these little bugs. Anyway, to me it's working better than before. Maybe you liked more the list of citations here below rather than these numbers with citations, but it's useful to have for every single part the correct citations, so you know where this content come from. Anyway, it's better than before. Once they will fix some little bugs, I think this is progressing quite well. You can try it again by clicking on their Katteb site. You find the link in the description. You can try it for free with, if I remember, 2000 words. I hope I'm not wrong. Or you can choose these plans. This is the unlimited plan for only $25 monthly, or again, they are still on AppSumo, and you will find the link even for the AppSumo deal, lifetime deal, so you will only pay once and can use it forever. This is how the new version of Katteb works with the new interface. I hope this video was helpful for you. In this case, click on the like button and subscribe to my channel, and maybe I will record another Katteb video once they will fix all these little bugs. Thank you very much for being here, and I'll see you soon in the next video here on Digital Toolcase.